By Zeus, get a fix. What's going on?
Calm down, such a fuss. We're waiting for Buttermix. I'm afraid he's late, as usual.
He's here.
Please forgive my tardiness, my friends. I left the ring on under a cauldron. How are you?
Right as sunlight, but we'll be even righter when get a... Shh!
I will come to the point. You all know of Caesar's plans to conquer the Gaulish village. My village.
Not news, huh?
Well, I believe he's a druid's whisker away from succeeding.
By Zeus.
By Belanus.
By Odin.
Bye-bye.
What waffle get a feat? Thanks to your potions that give superhuman strength to your warriors, your village needn't fear the Romans.
To overcome your village, Caesar would need to give his legions a power even more greater than yours. And I don't know of anybody who could harness such a great power.
Except us, of course.
Precisely.
Bravo! Encore! Iterum, as we say in Rome. Marvelous, dear fellow. A fine brace of druids.
They are yours, noble Caesar. Make good use of them.
Count on me, Getafix. Take them away!
What? Getafix? A traitor? Who are you to talk about our druid like that?
My name is Sam Schiffer, Gaul, and I should know a traitor when I see one. I'm a traitor myself. Traitor to Rome. I'll not betray treachery till treason as reason of Caesar.
Pretty, but I didn't understand a word of what he said, Asterix.
So you have the gall to come to our village, to slander our druid without evidence? And what's more, you even admit to being a traitor?
Yes, well, I'm on your side now, Gaul.
Let him finish his story, Asterix.
It's true that Getafix has been a bit odd lately. You know, last week, he didn't even want to give me any magic potion.
But he doesn't ever give you magic potion, Obelix. You fell in the cauldron when you was little, and that doesn't make our Getafix a traitor. You're not going to believe the first Roman that comes by. By two tatties. He's gone.
Just like a thief.
I'm here, Gaul. You wanted evidence? I've got evidence.
Getafix's golden sickle.
By two tatties. If Getafix was here, I'm sure he could give us an explanation of this whole story. But Belanus alone knows where he is now.
He's in Las Vegas.
What's that, Las Vegas?
Las Vegas, located in the heart of Rome, this city of luxury and pleasure is dedicated to the pursuit of sporting entertainment for the greater happiness of Romans everywhere. Las Vegas is round-the-clock gladiator combat to the goriest death. It's skimpily clad slaves fed to hungry lions 7 days a week. But Las Vegas is above all a unique welcome and a festival atmosphere every day of the week in a fairy tale setting. Cross the romantic hills of Lutetia as if you were really there. Laugh out loud with the joyful antics of Pirate Island and spend an unforgettable night in the pure opulence of Caesar's palace. Las Vegas, the Roman holiday you'll never forget. Opening soon.
A Jules Caesar production.
A city for games? These Romans are crazy.
Asterix, you and Obelix are going to Rome. It's the only way to discover why Getafix has betrayed us.
To discover if he betrayed us vital statistics.
Well, yes, that's what I was going to say.
I'll come with you, Gaul.
Stay well away from us, Sam Schiffer. This whole thing stinks of a trap. But we have no choice.
Right-o, let's go, Obelix.
What shall we do, Asterix? Should I knock?
No, Obelix, you'll break it.
Well, yes, of course.
Goals!
Look, Asterix. It's our friend the traitor.
You can't get in through the main door, Goals. The park isn't open to the public yet. But I know a secret entrance. There. Behind that block.
Over to you, Obelix.
Hold this, please, traitor.
Hey! Let's go, Obelix. We wait for you, Sam Schiffer.
Go ahead, Goal. I'll catch you up. You can jump even higher. Just press the jump button twice. Behind this door lies the heart of Las Vegas. But to enter, you will need to find a way to open this door, which is locked by an ultra-modern security system. You see the 4 torches. At the moment, they're all out. But as soon as they are lit, da-da-da, the door will open. It's a bit strange. It is said to be an infallible security system.
Then how do we light these pesky torches?
Reach each of the torch's twins in this room. Bash the torch a bit and presto, light will burst through the darkness. I'll open the first room and I'll wait for you there. Ow, ooh, didn't even hurt. Ooh. No hurt fire, guys. Because now's the moment to prove it. Look on this door. It won't open until you've eliminated the number of Romans that is indicated on it. Easy peasy, eh? To bash a Roman, press action. If you experiment a bit, you'll find plenty of different ways to batter a legionary. We'll see that later. Ah, where are the Romans? Behind you! Look out!
I think the Romans here fly much better. don't you, Asterix?
You must have a new aerodynamic armor to cut down on air resistance.
Oh, it's kind of you to do that for us.
One flame up, one! And a very nice little combat too. Reminds me of my youth. Meet me in the second room to light the second torch. You already know that you can control either Asterix or Obelix at any moment by pressing the switch button. It is very useful to change character from time to time, as there are some things that Asterix can do but not Obelix, and vice versa. Sometimes you may have to use your noodle. For example, could Obelix pass through this little passage? Course not.
But who's he talking to, Asterix?
I don't know, Obelix. This character is worrying me more and more.
Funny, it's the same colour as Obelix. Wow, a bumper! With this you'll be able to jump almost as high as me. Well done. Now you know you need both characters to open certain doors. Only 2 more torches left. Meet me in the next room. This platform attached to a cable reminds you of anything? You should know it's evolved a bit. Asterix is still the only one that can climb on board, but to move it, Obelix now only has to stand on the spot marked on the floor to grab the rope. No need to hold the button down. That was good, huh? There'll be plenty more later. Maybe even some that move all on their own. These doors look reinforced to me. I bet you'll have to be round and strong to be able to smash them. What? There's nobody round here? Well, yeah, I know what I mean. One more torch to go and all the joys of Las Vegas are yours. Maybe, oh, you know the procedure. And the best for last. This big ball is a bomb. So move it carefully. It should be able to blow up that wall that looks a bit fragile to me. But first of all, you'll need to clear the way by lowering this little rampart. Try pushing this little stone block. First, get close to it. There's no need to press a button. Everything takes care of itself. Ain't progress a fine thing?
Is he taking us for fools, Asterix? I know how to push a little stone.
I'm more worried about that button he keeps on talking about.
Using the block, you should be able to reach the ledge up above. Good! Now you can move the bomb calmly. Get close to the bomb, and you'll grab it automatically. No need to press a button. When you have hold of it, move it like you were moving Asterix or Obelix. Be careful. If the bomb touches a wall, or if you bash it, it will get primed, and then boom! Go on. Try moving the bomb in front of the fragile wall to blow it up. Wait till I'm out the way. And hello! Oh! Later on, I'm sure you'll find other ways to bring down walls.
Be very careful with this bomb.
Why can't they make little pocket bombs, these Romans?
candles. All the torches are alight. You're not heroes for nothing. Careful now. You're about to enter into the heart of Las Vegas. Proceed with caution. A little birdie told me that a druid is being held prisoner in Little Venezia. It might be Getafix, as I know he is very well guarded. Find a way into Little Venezia and liberate the druid. I'll be hanging around near if you need me. Excellent, you found a diamond helmet. I'm sure there are others waiting to be found. Find as many as you can, but they're not always easy to find.
Obelix? I'm not that heavy.
If Mr. Asterix isn't happy, he could just move his machine all by himself.
Romans must have flown at least 3 miles. Not bad, eh?
Mr. Asterix forgot to say that he's allowed to have magic potion, he is.
exercise to keep in shape, Obelix?
Yeah, but I'm getting a bit hungry, Asterix. And I haven't seen a single wild boy here. What do they eat, these Romans?
tormenting these Romans. I thought they were stronger than that.
Well done, well done. Look, I found out how to enter Little Venezia. You must get these bateau mouches working. Bateau mouche? Bit silly.
These Romans are crazy.
Open the door, soldier. We have to get in.
Sorry, gentlemen, ain't gonna work.
Stand back, Asterix. I'll pay him a visit. I'm going through the door.
Ain't gonna work, all, even if you had superhuman strength, which I doubt in as real life. But even if you had such strength, it ain't gonna work. This door is indestructible. So come back when you've got the entrance fee, 'cause this ain't gonna work.
Ave, Caesar!
Ave yourself, Centurion Larry Croft. So, what news have you?
Two things, Caesar. One good and one bad.
I don't much like my news to come in complimentary pairs, Larry Croft. It reminds me of those two Gauls, the little and the big one.
Funny you should say that, Caesar. Sam Schiffer has warned the Gauls of our operation. He's in Las Vegas as we speak with two Gauls.
By Jupiter! He's brought Asterix and Obelix!
I don't know their names, noble Caesar. There's a little one with a moustache and a big stripy one.
Ah! They have to be stopped by any means. Send out every available legion. By Mars, Larry Croft. Get up and go!
done. They got their just desserts.
Just look at that, ghouls. A city with water for streets. Makes you wonder where they get their ideas. Anyway, you're not far from a druid in need of rescuing. See that slab in the canal? It doesn't look too solid. You must have noticed that when you passed over it. If you try a double jump in this funnel and then launch a super flaming swing bash, by pressing secondary attack during your fall, you'll smash the slab into 1,000 pieces. And who knows what might lie beneath it? Who knows? Oh, did you see that? A real comet. I don't reckon the legionaries like that. To launch this attack, you'll need to jump from a decent height. Whenever you see a funnel like this one, where you can do a bit of trampoline, jump right in. Remember, double jump, then secondary attack during the fall.
For the first time, I get to have some fun. The time to ask a Roman where we could find some good boar hams in the area.
This target loves swallowing rodents. Fill it up, and you can open the door. To score, you'll first have to catch a rodent. Press catch only when the legionary is stunned. That's easy to know, just look for the little stars. To stun a Roman, you could give him a straight bash using secondary attack. Once you've caught your Roman, stand in front of the target and press action.
I'm feeling quite in good shape today. Bring on the next garrison.
Here fly much better, don't you, Asterix?
They must have a new aerodynamic armor to cut down on air resistance.
Oh, it's kind of you to do that for us. Romans should grow moustaches. I bet they'd be stronger. don't know, but I think they're a bit soft, these Romans. They should concentrate more.
Put your back into it, Obelix. I'm not that heavy.
If Mr. Asterix isn't happy, he can just move his machine all by himself.
Try being a bit careful. I'm going to be sick.
Next time, it's me who gets on the thingy and you push.
Nearly there. I can see the end. think one of my Romans must have flown at least 3 miles. Not bad, eh?
Mr. Asterix forgot to say that he's allowed to have magic potion, he is.
Las Vegas really is entertaining. We should come back.
Caesar's Park really is a lot of fun.
Must be close, as this majestic door hides the entrance to the prison where your druid friend is being held. Courage, my friends! Great men are made in the face of adversity, and you should never give up. I remember a story. An old friend of mine often found himself in implausible situations. I remember once when I was... Anyway, that's the time.
Help him, Obelix. Do you know where Getafix is, Batamix? What's going on?
Getafix betrayed us. Because of him, we were forced to help Caesar and his engineers make his legionaries stronger.
Was that one of them outside?
Ah yes, Deathmask is a guinea pig. He's a test model. Imagine what will happen when Caesar's whole army is composed of legionaries like him.
I don't believe that Getafix is a traitor, Batamix. There must be an
He's a traitor! And I'm going to denounce him personally to the Order of Druids. I always thought I'd make a rather fine ground droid myself.
Okay, well, traitor or no traitor, we still have to find him quickly.
chance. Did you know you could use a Roman as a whip? Nothing simple. When you catch a Roman, press secondary attack.
That is I.
A message from your mother, Mr. Caesar.
Really quite extraordinary, the Internetus. I wonder how we ever managed before.
Ave, Caesar!
So, Centurion Larry Croft, have you stopped them?
Not exactly, noble Caesar. Let's just say we slowed them down a bit.
By Jupiter! You have failed, I was sure.
But they had a mutt with them that goes out biting the backside of everything that moves.
Enough, Centurion. I give you one more chance to stop them. Understood?
Okay, I'll try again.
This Centurion worries me. Why does he dress in those ridiculous trousers? Can't he wear a skirt like everyone else?
For the first time, I get to have some fun.
There's Luxor.
I adore Luxor.
This way instead. Behind the block's an opening.
Hold this, please, trader.
Hey!
Let's go, Obelix! Shall we wait for you, Sam Schiffer?
Go on without me, ghouls. I'll catch up. Next time, tell Obelix to be more careful. He nearly dropped the block on my toe.
Asterix. Toilets.
They're not toilets, fathead Gaul. It's a Roman pit. Throw the Romans in, and when it's full, it'll swallow up all the Romans, and only the gods know what happens next. There is a funny smell around here.
Hello, Kerosene. How are you?
Good.
Well, that's good. I'm here with Obelix. We've come to rescue you.
Good.
And so, have you noticed anything special about Las Vegas?
No.
Well, we're not going to keep you waiting, huh? Obelix and I will continue on our way. We're not really from around here.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Nice talking with you, Kerosene. What's happening here?
Incredible, isn't it? This school is the future. Caesar's engineers have perfected an ultra-fast communication system that enables ultra-fast communication from one point to another. Only the fastest legionaries are fast enough to transport the messages.
And what's it called, this system?
Internetus.
Internetus?
Internetus. Perfected by Caesar's engineers, this system of ultra-fast communication enables...
Okay, we understand.
Nobody has ever managed to beat them all. They fear no one, and I hear they have a special disliking for Gauls. Your challenge, my mustachioed friends, is to eliminate them all. last. Two courageous adventurers ready to rise to this latest challenge. This one's real easy. Take out all the Romans before the lava floods the arena. Pinch your noses, spectators. This one's gonna smell of barbecued Gauls. Did you know you could do super powerful smashes with Romans? When you catch a Roman, press switch, then jump and bash the Roman at the right moment with the other character. Welcome to this latest challenge. The rules are simple. There are 3 Roman targets in the arena. Just fill them up. As soon as you do it, the army has orders to leave you alone. Good luck.
Las Vegas really is entertaining. We should come back.
Will you be cunning enough to eliminate all the Romans before the cupola light up? On the ground, they'll be trying to lift up the cupola. And in the air, they'll be trying to light them up.
So it's true, they do exist. You should try using this cannon to swat a few mosquitoes. Perception, when you're close to the cannon. Then aim the target over the enemies and take him out.
Can you believe that, Asterix? It's our village. Cooey, everyone! It's us!
Hold on, Obelix. There's nobody here. This isn't our village. It's a replica of our village. Look, vital statistics is hutch is much too small. And even the trees are false. Incredible. All false.
True, it's all false. But Caesar built this false village to house real villagers.
Real villagers, like us.
Every corner of Las Vegas is a replica of a conquered land. Your village will be the finishing touch for the opening ceremony. The village of the unconquerable Gauls finally conquered.
Caesar is planning to capture our village. So that's it. Without us and Get a Fix, the real village is at his mercy. Quick, Obelix, no time to lose. Obelix, look out! Obelix, if you don't mind, don't move!
It's not me, it's Dogmatics.
Obelix, look! There!
Wouldn't you know, it's Getafix!
Coming, my friends, coming!
Getafix, our druid! Oh, your timing is as perfect as ever! I can't pretend that Obelix doesn't weigh a many!
And just what's that supposed to mean, Mr. Asterix?
But, Getafix, what are you doing?
I'm saying goodbye. Everything according to plan. Caesar will be delighted.
Surprise, Getafix!
But what on... How did you... But it's just not possible.
I don't know what magic you use to take on the appearance of Getafix, but now I'm absolutely certain that you are not our druid.
What, it's not Getafix?
You must admit the resemblance is striking, isn't it, Gall?
But who are you?
Getafix! I was sure it was you.
Huh? What? I'm sorry. I always wear two masks for security.
Larry Croft! Caesar's new henchman!
Maybe you managed to escape the lava ghouls, but you will not escape the soldiers of Rome!
They are progressing, Caesar.
Progressing? Progressing? Damnable Gauls! Can we never stop them?
Well, progress goes on. It's like...
Shut up, Centurion! Your subterfuge failed, Larrycraft. And now Asterix and Obelix know that Getafix is no traitor. We must react quickly. Order the fleet to put to shore and land the legions.
What? Now?
Yes, now, not in 20 centuries. We will take them by surprise. They will not be able to hold out for long. Their reserves of magic potion must be exhausted.
Me too, Caesar. I'm exhausted too.
One more word and I'll have you arrested. See to it. Execution!